Not quite as entertaining as the Super Mario 64 opening, but almost as good.
It'll do in a pinch. It'll do in a pinch.
And the fact that Romney's smiling face is there really makes it all worth it.
If only we could see more of that bright, shiny, happy face. But
So,
alas, it was not meant to be.
here we are,
With this giant
we
Hansen-
being
we being Haberman
and
hello.
dihydrocodone.
And we're here bringing you the Political Machine 2012 just in time.
Because, we're huge political buffs. We love politics, keeping up with the news, finance.
Which is why we're playing this game. How many months has it been since the election?
Doesn't matter, because, it's at this point it's history, and it's important to learn about history.
Lest we repeat the
Lest
mistakes
we
of the
repeat
past.
the mistakes of
Like
the past.
electing the communist, secret homosexual, secret Muslim Barack Obama into office.
So I'm expecting that's what this game is going to tell us. I've never played this game before. I have no idea what it's about, but
I played 2 minutes of this game.
so you can confirm that it is about Obama and his homosexual Muslim tendencies.
That's the way I was role-playing it. At
Great.
least.
Well, let's get started then.
Let's just start a new game. Let's do a short game. I don't think we're going to be here for very long. Hi, everybody knows my name. That's perfect.
21-week campaign. That's pretty standard, right? For a...
Well, you could go as long as 121 weeks if you want to. The most contested election of all time. Starting funds, yeah, whatever. I don't know what I'm doing, so we're going to keep it on easy.
Hold on. We need all of the funds. Let's be honest. You can't win an election without money. So,
Percent.
perfect.
Great. So the Illuminati is giving us their full backing in this scenario. Let's not bother randomizing it. Let's go in as if it were the campaign 2012.
Yeah, we're not much for advanced features here.
Bear in mind, this isn't a first-person shooter, so I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. This is the character I built when I played this game for the first time a few months. Ultra Conservati.
So, I'm assuming most of the candidates then are Republican, or...
Well, I
What are the
mean,
other
they
choices?
give you a lot of candidates from history, including
Indeed. The
Abraham
most
Lincoln,
important, well-known candidate of all, Al Franken.
who, if you remember his Come From Behind victory in 2000...
He could have had the White House, man. He could have had it. I'm telling you.
Yeah, Al Gore, who... Let's see what some of his... who doesn't have much minority or religious appeal. I'm looking for charisma, a 5. Okay, if you say so, game. I guess they had to balance it somehow.
He's a middle-of-the-road kind of guy, man. What can I say?
Barack Obama, charisma 8.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's got all the charisma. That's why he won, man.
And that minority appeal, that's a 9. That's where he got us.
Only a 9? Barack Obama's the biggest minority presidential candidate we've ever had.
Is there anyone who has a 10 in anything at all?
Condoleezza. Oh.
Media bias. Dennis Kucinich has the most media bias. Donald Trump, a 1 in credibility. I like it.
What's his minority appeal?
Only 4.
Hmm.
I'm sort of surprised he got that much. George Washington. And yeah, the list goes on. Herman Cain. Let me just check Herman Cain. Oh man, he got the short end of the stick.
Well, I mean, he's Herman Cain.
Point taken. Richard Nixon, you can try playing as Richard Nixon with a credibility rating of 1.
Is this post or pre-Watergate?
Let's assume that since it's Political Machine 2012, it's a post-Watergate, post-resurrection,
Post-death, post-resurrection, back to life, Nixon's gonna rule the world.
Futurama. Basically, Futurama settings. He's a head in a jar at this point.
So, we're gonna play as Nixon, or are we gonna make our
No,
own
we're going to make a
character?
new guy. We're going to make a new guy. We're going to build him right now. What should we name him? That's a good starting block, right?
So I think a great name would be New Candidate.
Works for me. I think what we should do is, if we can just randomize the appearance, we can come up with a name based off of that. Fuck, are you kidding me? We have to come up with a name before we can come up with... Fine.
There's an important sequence of events here.
Okay. Where's randomize? How do I just randomize everything? Let's leave it to chance. It's like we're gonna leave this election, fate, to chance, to the American people.
So, what are our body styles here to choose from? Let's.
Body of an evil robot. Snazzy sweater vest. Just pants and a t-shirt. A
And
mystical
every man-
robe. And it's a dude on a couch. Evil armor. You can tell by the spikes. That's the
You know,
game.
I kind of like the pants and a t-shirt guy. I feel like I could relate to him because I'm wearing pants and a t-shirt right now, and
That's very true.
that just seems like really, he's a real, a man's
He-
man. He's a man.
He
a man
understands
for
the
the
working
people.
class. He understands the working class.
Absolutely, but he's got to have a little bit of American pride.
Yeah, there we go. Obviously, that's
You can't be president without being proud of your country.
You know, he's really proud of his country. I want to say,
Yeah, sure.
like
Looks great.
really proud. And I'm proud to be an American, or at least I know I'm free. And let's give him a prop. Can we just give him an American flag to wave around? Oh, that's a missed opportunity. That's a missed goddamn opportunity.
Was that sword? Is it a sword?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. If somebody's gonna wield a sword into battle, I think that would make them a great president, a great leader of our nation. I'm kind of sold on that.
I thought there was a...
None of those other things would allow him to really vanquish his political enemies in the same way that the sword
That's
will.
true. You really don't want to take him in the debate, because
They'll just
if
slice
it
your
gets
head
a
off.
little, if it gets a little heated, then
Now, I am expecting this game to have a lot of, third-person action elements, maybe a bit of hack and slash. We get to the debate and we just slice up our opponents.
you even have a knight's helmet. It just sucks that there's no
But
randomization.
his hair still sticks out because you got to have great hair as a candidate,
That's true. I mean, how much did that one guy pay for his haircut infamously?
Several thousand.
Yeah, you gotta.
But honestly, it wasn't
Yeah.
enough because it still looked like shit.
And we're really going for the minority right away.
Jet black.
And by minority, I mean people who still believe blackface is.
I kind of like
is
this.
valid.
I kind of like this. I think we're almost there. What monstrosity is this?
An alien head.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I think any of these faces, though, with. Yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough for me.
Hold on. Go back.
Oh.
There was, I kind of like that other one.
Which one?
The really misshapen one.
That's all of them.
Here, let me take control here.
That's pretty good.
I think that's a pretty solid choice.
Yep.
Don't you?
And give him Pinocchio's nose, so. Ears.
He's a real trustworthy looking guy.
Gentleman's chops.
He's got to have the chops.
But, you can make him. Great.
A little asymmetrical. Never hurt nobody.
Hey, works for Colbert.
Indeed.
His ears are fucked up.
And he was almost president.
Almost. Careful. And give him a girl's hair. Let's go ahead and make it,
Pink.
pink. If the game won't let me won't give me a randomized option, I'm just gonna click random shit. Fuck it. I like
I
how
kind of like that Fu Manchu look going on there.
I like it. And put a pair of sunglasses on him that we can't see because his face is pure
No,
black.
I kind of like having those tiny beady eyes,
Do you? Let's see what else we can get.
What about the monocle? Oh, that's perfect.
Let me see the monocle though. That might be perfect, or
I think we've got ourselves a winner.
bad photo day is kind of a bad, inopportune moment when they made the bobblehead of him. That's the thing. Everyone in this game is a bobblehead.
I really do appreciate the number of options that they've given us here. I mean, it really seems the developers put a lot of effort into the important aspects of this game.
It would seem so. And
Because I'm sure your appearance is going to play into how the American public views you, right?
yeah, I'm sure it's not just a cosmetic thing that has no bearing on anything, except for wackiness purposes.
Yeah, of course. Or how else would they put that much effort into it?
Fine Game, let's just keep Fine Game as name. I don't care anymore. Are we Democrat, Republican? Where's my Libertarian?
There's no. Wait. They're forcing the two-party system on us? Alright, that's a little bit absurd. This is America, god damn it.
We're gonna have to dock points for that. Well, regardless, what's your...
We're already down to like a 9.5 at least. This guy looks pretty democratic to me. I don't know.
I would say so. Home state? Oh, it has to be in the United States, huh? They're still abiding by that little rule.
What about Puerto Rico? Is that in there? Technically, it's
No.
the U.S. Well,
The scroll doesn't work that well. Hawaii? He looks like he's from Hawaii, right? Does he strike you as a native of Hawaii?
I mean, not Barack Obama, but somehow he managed to convince the American public that he was.
Huh? Very true. Let's see here. So what should we focus on? What should we just...
We've got limited amount of points. This guy, he seems pretty religious to me, so maybe...
Yeah, you can tell.
Maybe
A Church of Satan, but they don't need to know that.
Now, perhaps, I'm going to say, perhaps not too much intelligence, because, people really aren't a huge fan of, those who talk down to them. So,
I see.
we want to get on the American public's level. Credibility. Oh,
You're
we gotta
gonna
have
You're gonna need some
credibility.
charisma to get on their level.
And a bit of charisma.
Actually, you know what? Who needs
Appearance?
charisma?
No, he doesn't have a good appearance.
Media bias. Where's our media bias? That was the thing, right?
Media bias?
Max
Okay.
it out. Fucking max it
Media
out.
controls this country, so might as well. Minority appeal.
Huh? Okay. Okay. That's
Well,
what
we
you
only
want.
have one more point to work with. If we leave it here, we're done. So
Yeah, okay. It works for me. Which gives us... you want to put one in?
a bit more charisma.
Okay. So here's how we stand on the issues. We have 100 points here. This is a bad system because you have to click it.
Oh, I favor a Christian nation, without a doubt. I mean, the founding
But how
fathers
much?
wrote in
How
the
much do you
Constitution,
favor it?
"In God we trust," didn't they? I mean, that was,
So he greatly favors a strong military. Now, amazingly, when you say you don't, when you greatly oppose it, you're still spending points in that direction. So we could spend all our points just on these two issues, and then have nothing for his entire list because this game is really poorly managed. So
it's an absolute value-based point system.
So what are we gonna go with? What should we feel strongly about? Abortion rights?
Nah.
Where is
Kill it, let it live. I don't really care.
capital punishment?
It's not my baby,
Gay marriage, gun control, high gas prices.
They don't give us a lot of points to work with.
Uh,
We're just gonna have to be middle of the ground on most of these things.
you know what? Video game violence.
That's really, the most
All
important.
for it.
It's the most important issue in our country today, so I'm really glad that they included it here.
Go all in. And I'm fully in support of video game violence, but fuck the education, basically.
Fuck the education system. It's a filter for, bureaucratic society based off of preconceived notions of success. We don't need that. Fuck that. Just believe in yourself. That's all that matters.
Less schooling, more doom. I'm ready. Who are we going up against?
Let's pick the weakest possible candidate so we have a great chance of winning.
Where's Donald Trump? The
he's
scroll.
up at the top.
None of the scrolling works in this game, and it really bugs the shit out of me. Is that none of these? I'm holding down the mouse button. Verify for the audience. Look at my hand on my mouse.
I'm watching you. You've got this. I believe in you. You can do it. Just keep trying. You'll get it. There we go. There he is. Trump, right up there. The big, goofy hair.
But now I want to see who else there is. Sarah Palin. She could always run on her own.
What a cutie.
What a cutie patootie. So, it's probably down to her or...
Or Rick Santorum.
That could be interesting. That could be interesting.
He's got a lot of stamina, though.
Or Theodore Roosevelt for some reason. Or fucking Michelle Bachmann.
Nice model.
I kind of want to do Richard Nixon, maybe.
Beating Richard Nixon would be pretty satisfying. I'm not gonna lie.
In more ways than one.
No other candidate has ever had that opportunity.
That's true. Travel the states and make them blue to win their votes. That's right, we are Democrats.
To make them blue. Are we gonna have to, like, do some Tony Hawk style graffiti on this, or what?
I was thinking we just have Eiffel 65 perform.
Whatever, means to an end.
Okay. So. Alright, we have
Well, Texas is gone.
$5 million in the bank. What are our assets? We have our... There's a lot of systems here. Do we even need a campaign headquarters? Should we just destroy our only headquarters?
Do we get money if we destroy it?
We may never know. Let us click destroy and it didn't give me any confirmation. It's just like, yeah. And they have their own headquarters too.
Can we destroy theirs?
And no such luck. That's probably going to come back to bite us in the ass, isn't it? Well, we don't need no stinking media.
I mean, they gave us the option to destroy it, so it really can't be too bad.
Let's go to Texas. You said it was a lost cause. I think, you don't know until you try. Let's build our headquarters there, in fact. Let's put our campaign headquarters in Texas, deep in the heart of. And what else can we do here?
An infiltration, you might say.
Let's create an ad.
That looks like a great ad. Oh wait, we haven't created it yet.
Okay. So, how do we win favor with Texas?
So
Christian
just say everything that you think a Texan would believe in.
Well, first of all, let's do it on TV.
Mm-hmm. Fuck the newspaper. Fuck the radio. Who uses that?
Firing Big Bird.
Yeah, absolutely. Big Bird is a plague on our nation.
This should definitely.
Look at that. We got him neutral.
They really feel strongly about the Big Bird issue.
That was their key selling point. That's all we needed.
Okay, so what else can we do here? Special interest. Fine-tune your strategy by deploying political management. Let's win an endorsement.
There's too much reading in this game. I'm not a fan. Where's the hack and slash? When do we get to use our sword?
Let's just go right for them. National Gun Owners Association. We need their endorsement.
We need that endorsement. Texans love their guns.
Ooh, we need to build an outreach center first. I wish I knew what the systems in this game were, because I'm just going fucking... Let's see what our opponent does.
Going to Ohio, the swing state. It's too smart.
Oh, that son of a bitch.
And he earned back tax. Oh, wait, what? He's going up to Canada. What is he doing up there? What is that?
Probably getting some free healthcare.
How did he manage to cover all this ground in one turn?
Hey, look, we may not have done too much, but
Son of a bitch.
Quality over quantity.
Hold on. I think we need to build. I think we need to give a speech.
Okay.
Talk is cheap, but it takes a lot of stamina.
I don't know how much stamina we have. Let's click OK. Let's do it.
So, as far as Obamacare,
we just gotta pick
propose.
one. That's what our entire speech is about, by the way. See.
Maybe we should go back to Big Bird issue, because they seem to be pretty set on that one.
I think we really gotta push that. One.
So,
no.
How about let's say the opponent,
Richard Nixon.
The opponent opposes firing Big Bird.
Yeah.
He really.
This seems like the subject of a full speech. I think we need a full 10-minute dissertation on this. I think that's what the American people want to hear. I think you should give that speech.
Done. Whoa! Winning!
A speech by Fine Game in Texas this week set the stage for an attack on Richard Nixon's disapproval of firing Big Bird.
What a bitch.
Did you ever think you would read that tagline, that headline, and the ticker, and the news ticker? You gotta right-click to visit a state. What state do you want to visit?
We should go to Ohio. Everybody knows you gotta win Ohio.
Let's fundraise a bit. I think we should fundraise a bit because we've depleted our wallet a little bit, our purse, if you will, and I think we gotta earn some of it back. It's a face you can trust.
Is this gonna use all of our stamina?
Probably. Who cares? We got a day to rest it off. We got to turn.
All right. We got to make money, right? So,
holla holla, get dollar. Damn.
Weak.
And then we just threw all the money away. We just threw the gold up into the air. By the way, we are returning to the gold standard. That is one of our campaign. That's one of our stands. Is that we're returning to the gold standard.
We can travel within the state at no cost. Convenient.
I don't think you're doing anything though. Let's go to Florida. Let's retire early.
Not enough stamina. We're stuck in Ohio, man.
Oof.
That's not good.
That's a fate worse than death.
And you know,
bottom right.
From personal experience.
I do.
Oh, he's hitting up Georgia. He's hitting up South Carolina. North Carolina, my bad.
I think that's it.
He's done.
I think what we gotta do is
we just gotta keep going hard at Ohio. I really feel that Ohio is gonna be our key to success.
Okay. So, I think it's time for, I think we should build our outreach center here, too. Just to really let them know, like, we're here for it.
We're reaching out. We're touching the people.
And at the same time, we should give a speech showing that we have no interest in outreaching to the gays.
What have they ever done for us, really? When was the last time a gay person was president?
Ooh, we didn't gain or lose anything. We got -0% for that.
Ohio's pretty neutral on the gay marriage plan. All right.
A rousing speech denouncing gay marriage.
Well, you win some, you lose some. Gotta roll with the punches. Keep going.
Let's win an endorsement. Now we have an outreach center. Oh, we gotta
build the PR clout.
I think he's going around just building shit. I think that's what we should probably be doing. Though, we still have more percentage.
I don't necessarily want to follow his lead. I'm not a follower. I'm a leader. I want to lead this country.
I think that sounds like the basis, the foundation for another speech. I think we should give a speech to that effect, if you don't mind.
Let's give some more speeches.
Okay, we gotta disable these tooltips for every time. We don't have as many issues to talk about here.
Care tax cuts.
Supporting Israel.
What do people in Florida really care about? Let's be honest. They love their Social Security. They're old people.
That's true.
We gotta favor Social Security if we want to win Florida.
No, I think better yet, our opponent opposes.
Ooh, yes, he does. Nixon's all about cutting that Social Security. If I know anything about history, which I don't.
Damn. There it is.
Success.
And let's create an ad too about Israel.
There's lots of Jews in Florida, so we got to support Israel if we want to win Florida.
Actually, I think it's time for a change. I think we should rock
I like where your mind's at. Let's mix things up a bit.
We gotta challenge them. We gotta challenge their minds, their intellect. We gotta, for too long we've been in support of Israel. What if? You know what? We gotta put that possibility in their minds.
I mean, they've been our democratic ally in the Middle East, but who says that we really need democracy in the Middle East?
Who says, what have the Jews done for us? So, yeah, that's great. That speech, I'm sure will, that ad...
Wait, did it go through? What happened?
I did it, and, the ads are gonna run, and we're gonna get some feedback on it.
Great, fantastic. Okay. Looking good. Let's keep going.
Let's build another outreach center here.
Now, I really have no idea what any of these different buildings
Neither do I. None whatsoever. Let's just go to the same state he's in.
But we already got that state. Look at it, it's blue.
Yeah, but
he done fucked up.
I think he's trying to win it back, and we will not stand for that. Oh, I accidentally traveled to a different state. I didn't mean to. Shit. Well, let's create an ad. As long as we're here, might as well just create an ad, right? Arming Syrian rebels. I don't think this was in the game when it first came out. I think they've been adding stuff into this game.
Mm-hmm. Keeping up to date, current events.
Our opponent supports arming the Syrian rebels. Take from that what you
a
will.
fucking douche.
Interpret what you will from that. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see the news. Let me read the newspaper for you. Attempting to win over voters in Georgia, a state known for voting Democrat, Richard Nixon spent part of his week constructing.
Okay, go on.
Spent part of his week constructing a new headquarters there. Despite being the underdog, staff members on the Nixon team felt it was a smart move. Just because they voted that way before doesn't mean we can't convince them to do otherwise this election.
I like his attitude.
It's optimism. Speaking of optimism, one optimistic volunteer pointed out, we have a lot of great ideas that'll appeal to both Republican and Democratic voters. Having a secure headquarters in the state will help us spread those ideas.
Sounds
Well
like
said.
propaganda to me, to be honest.
Game ad attacking Nixon's views on... Oh, I forgot, like, it's a game ad, and I forgot that her last name was Game.
You picked it.
Game ad attacks Nixon's views on arming Syrian rebels. Presidential hopeful Fine Games marketers started an advertisement campaign in Wisconsin this week, blasting their opponent's view on arming Syrian rebels, while a rebuttal was not immediately issued by Nixon's staff.
Yeah, that's an admission of guilt if I ever seen one.
Campaign consultants on Game side are happy with the results. We need to get the truth out there. And the truth is, Richard Nixon's views on arming Syrian rebels just aren't best for the nation right now. Which nation? Syria or America?
Both.
Done and done. Game gets a powerful head start in
We're doing great. Let's just keep this momentum going. Come on.
an
Move
early
along.
lead in the polls.
Too much text. Let's keep going.
So I think we're doing great. I know there's some way to do debates. Look, we are winning, by the way. His stats are going.
He's Nixon. Watergate. Come on. There's no way America's going to elect him again.
I say we keep hounding him. Wherever he goes.
Follow his trail. Let's do some more ads, because we got a great media presence, you know?
Green jobs.
I mean,
What?
I love the green jobs, if you know what I mean. Washington State definitely approves
What?
marijuana. It's legal in Washington.
Oh! I think they mean solar
I think I
panel.
know what they mean, man. Just go with it. We gotta favor that stuff. Come on, they're gonna love it.
Okay. I'll
got a
take your word for
hunch.
it. I just realized we've been doing all these in newspaper because the default option is newspaper. No one's reading this fucking shit.
We gotta go where we're gonna really reach the people.
Yeah, the radio. I am Fine Game, and I endorse this message. Can we advertise in video games? Like those banners that pop up in Counter-Strike 1.6?
We gotta do a bit of fundraising though too, because we're getting a little low on money.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let's just,
Ooh, they're not that. Ooh, they're a pretty weak state. We shouldn't have gone here. We should have raised money somewhere else.
Well,
California bill next stop.
it's we're in Washington, right? Is that where we are right now? I think that's what that means. When it says that we're in, yeah, that's Washington.
Yes, it is.
So if Washington,
You get an A on the geometry quiz.
if Washington doesn't have any money, well,
Well,
yeah,
geometry. I meant geography.
But hold on, Washington is. When they say Washington, that's not the capital of Washington. I'm fucking stupid. I'm sorry. Where is the White House? Point out the White House to me. Don't drag it out. It's fucking rude. Right there?
Somewhere over here.
Okay, great.
Or there. I really can't remember. It's like one or the other. But this is definitely not the White House. No, definitely not.
Not until we build our, build something there.
What's he doing up there?
He's trying to get away from us.
Ooh.
He's too fit. He's too scared to
Ooh,
face
he's
us.
messing with Ohio, man. I'm not sure how I feel about this.
Whatever. Ohio's a fucking dump. Let him burn. Who gives a shit? Let's
Hey,
build an HQ.
No. We gotta go to California. We gotta hit the big
No, look.
guns.
The White House should be in California, so let's put an outreach center there. This will be the basis. That looks like a White House. And can we level it up? Bam.
Perfect.
Turn well spent. You have the PR clout. Go win an endorsement.
Who can we get endorsed by?
NRA, duder. Tea Party movement. Richard Nixon has won the endorsement of the Tea Party movement. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. Alright. Well, we're gonna one-up you motherfuckers. Fuck! We need 11. We have 11 points. I think we should hold out. I think we should hold out for NRA. Because the Environmentalist Club... Yeah, that's the endorsement that's gonna put us over the edge. Oh, women. Yeah, that'll be the day. They can't even vote.
Not a huge fan of women to be. Oh my goodness, what happened?
What?
The whole country's fucking red.
Oh.
We just done fucked up.
I think it's time for a rousing speech in California. Where's weed? Let's just do weed. We need to win them over real quick. Green jobs. I favor. Give speech.
Solid 3%. And we gotta do some fundraising here too, because California's a cash cow. Bam. Look at that.
Yeah, that's significantly more than what we've been earning thus far. And special interests. Can we do anything with the NRA yet? No, we still only have 11 points. Whatever, intern. Hire an operative. What does that mean? What's an operative? What is an operative in the scope of this game?
You know, it relies on a lot of implicit knowledge, so...
Let's check the polls. Oh boy, all the fun of looking at a fucking spreadsheet. Cool. Great. Let's build another fucking outreach center. Because I want the NRA. We should have enough points by now. Hell yeah! Kaboom, bitch!
Pyaw!
It's a battleground state. Fight it out or ignore the state. So,
Ooh, purple in Texas.
we gotta go back to Texas.
With the NRA's endorsement, we've got a shoe in there.
Oh, we choose our running mates. It's about time we can finally choose our running mates.
I'm thinking Barack Obama.
After all, fine game, can't expect to do this all on his own. You thinking Barack Obama?
I'm thinking Barack Obama. I mean, he managed to win 2 elections so far. That's a good record.
Well, you know, a man is only as good as the woman behind it.
Perfect. Done.
Done. Your running mate is used to give awareness bonuses to the state they're in all nearby states. Can you do me a favore? Point out Alabama to me.
It's there.
Okay. Let's just leave her there. Let's give a speech.
Perfect.
Oh, no, this is him giving
Legalizing marijuana. Do it.
Oh, where is it? Where's
Do it.
Yep.
Our opponent favors.
Richard Nixon supports legalizing marijuana.
Wait, where are we though? We're in
California.
No, we don't want to screw ourselves over though, because those Californians, those West Coast types, they're high all the time.
Those stoner kids will believe anything we tell them.
Yeah, but don't say that we oppose it, because they'll hate that.
No, I think we need to intellectually stimulate them. We need to show them an opposing argument.
All right, yeah, I'm sold.
This is gonna go over really well.
You're a good conversationalist.
What? I can't believe it.
What?
How did that happen?
Not okay.
Okay, let's go to Texas. And I don't think there's much we can do here. Campaign speech on illegal immigration.
Man, I feel like we've been campaigning for like almost a half hour already. We really haven't done much. Is campaigning really this much hard work?
If it is, I certainly want to become president.
I'm just not cut out for this job.
There's no clear outcome just yet. We are actually starting to see behind him a little bit. I think it's time for a speech that will finally... Now look. We live in a Christian nation.
And Texas is the Christianest of all.
I'm giving my speech now. I'm going to write the speech on the fly.
Okay, yeah, go for it. Preach it.
Hello, people! My name is Fine Game. Can I get an amen?
Amen!
And that's what I'd be saying if I supported a Christian nation.
We're a Christian we were founded on Christianity. They wrote in the Founding Fathers' Doctrine...
There's gotta be a better name for that.
You know, whatever the fuck that is. Constitution.
The...
Bill of Rights. Continental Congress.
What's the one that got, like...
What they said was, in God we trust. And we are one nation under God.
Amen. Amen.
That being said...
What has God done for us? Look into your hearts. Look into your hearts, Texas. And ask yourself, what has God done for me recently?
He's been slacking. He's a slacker.
He's a slacker. And I promise you that if elected president...
I prayed like 20 times. He didn't respond once.
On the other hand, I did pray for a sick Fu Manchu beard, and he totally came through on that. So maybe it's best if we don't directly oppose or favor it. Let's just say that our opponent opposes, and let them draw their own conclusions.
I like where your mind's at. Bing, bada boom.
And who's gonna believe Nixon if he says, nuh-uh?
Texas is ours.
It's fucking Nixon.
Let's make some ads. Auto bailout.
Fast and the Furious inquiry. Which I'm pretty sure this is a question like, do you think Fast 5 is the best Fast and Furious movie? I think that's what the Fast and Furious inquiry is, right?
You know, I'm thinking reducing unemployment. That's a pretty controversial issue. Some people are in favor of it. Some people are against it. You know, some people think that having low unemployment.
No, according to this, everyone's in favor of reducing unemployment. The ad effect. Let's see what happens. What would happen if we opposed reducing unemployment?
What if our opponent opposes it? Even better. Well, only time will tell.
I think we ran on the newspaper again by accident.
It's alright.
I wonder how Michelle's doing in Alabama.
Awareness is up by 3%.
Good to know. I wish we could make her give a speech. I really want to probe.
We gotta win Texas, man.
We really want to probe the people on this whole Vin Diesel issue. Is Vin Diesel versus The Rock?
He's a public figure.
Now, I favor The Rock.
I favor Vin.
But hold on, we're not sure though if what gives me the most green thumbs up. I don't know. I oppose. I guess we're opposing even asking the question. Look, we have bigger issues to worry about than whether Vin Diesel would kick The Rock's ass. So I've got to oppose inquiring which bald man kicks the most ass and drives cars the fastest. We don't have time to be dealing with this. Just watch the movie and enjoy it.
Ooh. Well,
I guess people care more about those movies than I thought.
I mean, if there's anything that this Fast and Furious mentality has told me is that America likes things fast. They like them furious. I think our best strategy going forward is just waste no time. You know, we're all about getting to the point. Let's just click around as fast as we can and, you know, just do some stuff.
I have a better idea.
Just do some stuff. Let's just give some speeches. Let's just travel to here. Let's raise some funds. And, yeah, sure. Okay, that sounds cool. Yeah, keep going. Come on.
Better
Let's
idea.
Build a headquarters.
Better idea.
Some consulting offices.
I have a better idea.
Let's travel to... Oh, Arizona. Yeah. We gotta go there. How do we get there? Hold on. What the... I'm stuck in Texas. What the...
We're stuck in Texas.
Whoa.
I have a better idea. We've done all we can. It's in God's hands now. And on the 8th day, we rested so much that our stamina has increased.
Well, that worked out nicely.
Voters are split.
They can't make their minds up, man. This is tough.
Look, trust me on this. We're in week 18 out of 21.
This is riveting gameplay, man. I'm so invested in it. What? Texas went red? You've been kidding me.
Look, we've rested.
Dude, I don't like where this is going. I'm starting to get nervous. Florida 2 now.
This is the final
Ugh.
week. This is the final week. But I've been saving the best speech for last. I don't know what that is. Who cares? Look, we're gonna give the speech to end all speeches. We're gonna give a speech so fucking good that these dumb idiots will have no choice but to fucking vote for us.
You know, I hope you have some tricks up your sleeve, because we're getting down to crunch time.
The issue that won us praise in the first place, firing Big Bird.
We gotta get rid of Big Bird, man.
I favor firing Big Bird.
We're gonna
My
win this
people,
election
Texas.
on that platform.
I don't think they got the point the first time.
Do it
Let's
again.
give a second speech.
2 times wasn't enough. We should have done 3.
Fucking tooltips. Oh, hold on. We have a lot of clout. We can just win every
Get the
endorse-
Christian Confederation. Get No. Oh, all right.
We can just get everyone. I think we can get most of everyone.
Chamber of Commerce, definitely.
And the union. Let's get the unions. And do we have one more? Nope.
Not quite enough.
Can we hire some political capital? You know, maybe we should have invested in this a little.
Maybe it would have helped us out. We weren't really too good on those speeches, man.
I don't know. I think we're being a little hard on
We
ourselves.
did the best we could.
Intimidator. Oh, we can only hire 2 per week.
Fuck.
Well, are they gonna give us one more day? This is the end of the week.
Well,
Which means we get to create one more ad. A TV ad this time.
going to the big screen. Little
The big
screen.
Then we're gonna go out to the big screen, talk about Big Bird, who we still fucking favor firing. And let's hope for the best. Let's see.
The results are in. Maine goes blue. Massachusetts goes blue. Providence, Connecticut, New York, Vermont, New Hampshire. We've got the Northeast. We got Delaware. We got Maryland. Oh, fuck Virginia. North Carolina. South Carolina. Jersey. Ooh. Yes. I knew time was well spent in Ohio, man. I'm telling you, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be it.
I'm telling you, like, the time in Texas is gonna.
What can I say? The South loves Democrats.
If we just fucking won this game.
Dude, we won. We won. Well, all that time spent in Texas, we couldn't win Texas. But literally, every other
fucking.
not that one,
Not that
not
one.
that
either.
one, but that
State.
one. And well, fuck those guys. They're not important.
Votes to win. We already won, by the way. We already won because the votes to win was 270. We have over 400.
Well, what can I say? Those public outreach centers really did us well. Somehow, by a miracle, by a real American miracle,
And we got the girl in the end.
Game and Michelle, really, it was the charisma, it was the appearance, it was the public appeal. And honestly, I'm going to say at the end of the day, it really came down to the sword.
I would say that it came down to Big Bird, the real important issue. That's what won Obama this election, right? Well, that and the Illuminati money that went towards putting him in the White House. And, you know, his secret friends, friends in the Muslim Brotherhood, obviously. And Bilderberg.
So we basically blended around for about 45 minutes here. We clicked some buttons. We made some speeches, we raised some money, and we won the election. So if that tells you anything, folks, it's not too hard to win an election in this country. You just gotta have a little bit of good luck and a lot of moxie.
And blackface.
And
Blackface is the thing to do.
And a monocle and a sword. So, let that be a lesson to you young folks out there. You can do anything you want. If you really believe in yourself, you might just win the Political Machine 2012.
Well spoken.